What's going on, people? It's your boy Bowie here. This video is a tutorial about Sub-Zero. Specifically, it's about Sub-Zero's best cameos. At least my opinion of who Sub-Zero's best cameos are. So, Sub-Zero pairs with quite a few characters. He pairs well with Sonya. He pairs well with Goro. He pairs seemingly well with Scorpion. I've seen people use him with Sector. He pairs well with Tremor. But, in my estimation, Sub-Zero's two best cameos are Chameleon and Serena. And I put Chameleon first because Chameleon's very strong for Sub, but Serena, I think, overall is his best cameo, and I'll show why in this video, okay? So for one, Chameleon and Serena allow Sub-Zero to get combos from two of his best strings. His mid and 2-1. He gets meterless combo damage from those strings. And this damage is nothing to scoff at here. So for instance, off of a 7-frame punish, whoops. He got 35% plus corner carry. And that was with one rep of the Chameleon. Let's see what that is from his mid. $38 and corner carry. That's powerful stuff. Because with all the other cameos, Sub-Zero has to spend meter to combo from this, or this. Now, I understand with Sonya, Sub-Zero can launch with that and get a combo, but he ain't getting no 35%. And it's not meterless, and it doesn't have the corner carry. You know what I'm saying? These two, 1-2 and 2-1, he's going to spend meter to combo with any other cameo besides those two. You know what I'm saying? Now, technically, he can use striker grenades after these strings to combo into Ice Ball. And he probably can do so with the Kano knives, but hell no. Them shits are inconsistent, and you're much better using the striker grenades or Kano knives for other things. Okay? Additionally, Chameleon allows him to combo from this. From his overhead and low. And by the way, those are safe. Chameleon makes those safe. So he can just throw them out. Okay? Then when he's in Katana, Sub-Zero gets a combo from his slide. So Sub-Zero combos from slide with Chameleon. And I messed that combo up twice. I've been practicing it a little bit. Yeah, there we go. And then you do your follow-up from there. That's about 30%. You know what I'm saying? And that's just raw slide. Of course, Sub-Zero could hit confirm and then get his combo like that. See? So Sub-Zero's comboing off of slide. He combos off of his grounded footsie strings, which are very important for Sub-Zero. But then, of course, he gets a mix-up from this. So he can do that, or he can do that. And that's a mix-up. The opponent has to guess. Because the second hit of this comes out... where's my frame data at? What the fuck? Turn that shit on. So the second hit of that string is 16 frames. And if I'm not mistaken, the Melina disguise comes out in 17 frames. I gotta double check. Let's look. 18 frames. So they have a 2-frame fuzzy between this and the Melina. So that's 18. That's 16. So yes, the opponent can fuzzy guard this, but if you're doing it so often to where they're fuzzy guarding it, you've done it too much. Okay? So Chameleon is really good overall. Of course, Sub-Zero gets his own. You know, so she also enhances his full screen game with the Chameleon and with the all of the stuff. You know, Chameleon's just very good. She covers virtually all of Sub-Zero's weaknesses. You know what I'm saying? She does a lot for him, right? But then we move on to Serena. Now, everybody is aware of what Serena does by this point. She enhances combo damage like a motherfucker, you know. And so this gave 35% with Chameleon. Let's see what it does with Serena. That's 36. So this does more damage, you know. And then, of course, he gets extra damage. You know what I'm saying? And, of course, Serena has the meter drain, which is important. And she has her high projectile. That's a fast charge. And you can use this to harangue the opponent, giving you a full screen presence. That's all the typical Serena stuff. And, of course, giving Sub-Zero maximum damage mid-screen is something that he does not get with anybody else. At least not the way that Serena gives it to him, right? But there's another aspect to what Serena does for Sub-Zero that people may or may not be aware of. And that's what she does for him in the corner. And I'm not talking about being able to combo off of this, even though that's nice. It's nice that she can let him combo from that. But I'm talking about the interaction between Serena and EX Clone. So, remember those combos I was talking about? Yeah, Serena allows Sub-Zero to almost kind of loop his corner clone shenanigans. Allow me to demonstrate. So this is off of a 7-frame punish jab. That's almost 60%. That's a 60% setup. I spent 1 bar. I used 1 use of Serena. And look at how much damage I did. Almost 60%. Now, let's see what that is from the mid. That is 60%. 60%, 1 bar from Sub-Zero's mid. Now, how does this work? Well, for one, Serena allows Sub-Zero to combo grounded, which then allows him to get this setup, which I call the Christmas clone setup. So the idea is you do your grounded Serena combo. So off of whatever string or normal, Sub-Zero launches, double back 2 into 112 EX clone. 112 EX clone in the air is what I call the Christmas clone 2.0 setup. People that have been watching my channel for a while know this. But the strength of this setup, hey babe, the strength of this setup is that it is a safe clone setup. If the opponent tries to wake up, Sub-Zero has the time to block. And so they can get blown up for trying to use armor to kill this. And it puts the clone directly in front of the opponent for 140 frames. So they can be thrown into it. They can be overheaded into it. And you can do low into it. And you get your combo. Now here's something that I didn't realize until literally today. Sub-Zero doesn't have to do the attacks from this close. Once this clone is out, Sub-Zero can literally do a micro step forward and hit. Well, hold on. Or better yet, he can dash and do a hit. So I can do EX clone, micro dash into whatever. Micro dash overhead slide. Micro dash low into slide or Serena attack. So this Serena attack, not only is it safe, but as you can see, it launches the opponent right back into the clone for a combo. After your combo. You know what I'm saying? And so with those aspects, Serena really enhances Sub-Zero's corner game. Now, here's something else that I used to do. So I would do my combo. The OG Christmas clone setup, whoops. The OG Christmas clone setup went something like this. Whoops, and I'm supposed to clone after that. So the idea is you hit the clone after that string. So when they stand up, there's a clone directly in their face. So, do your combo. That's okay, baby. Clones directly in the face. That was the Christmas Clone 1.0 setup right there. It's okay, you can laugh at me. Wife up in the background laughing at your boy, you know what I'm saying? That's how I do. Now, you can use the 1.0 clone and the 2.0 clone interchangeably. The only issue with this is that the opponent can armor through this. That's not safe. So if you're fighting a Tanya, she's gonna do her twirly kicks directly through this, and your corner stuff is done, right? But if you mix this in with the 2.0, she ain't doing nothing with that. There's no wake up she can do that's safe. I'll show you. Hold on. How you even do this anyway? I forget. Oh, get up attack. On. What is it? Yes. So she'll wake up with this. All right, so watch this. Oh, that's death, stupid girl. And you set it up again. Oh, you still waking up. You stupid. Okay. And you just died. See? So, there isn't a wake up in the game that's fast enough for Sub-Zero to not have time to block. He can block any and all wake ups, including Johnny Cage EX Shadow Kick. Matter of fact, he can duck that joint and then get a full combo without taking any chip. Put it like that. So, yeah, Serena really hooks our boy up quite a bit. And that's why I believe she is Sub-Zero's best cameo. Of course, I could be wrong. Maybe it turns out that Sonya is his best cameo because of the armored launcher she provides him. Or maybe it's Goro. Or maybe it's somebody else. Maybe the upcoming Janet Cage is actually Sub's best cameo and we don't even know it. I don't know. But I think it's Serena. And now you see why. Alright? Appreciate y'all watching. Catch y'all later. 1.